it's all over. How do you feel?
Oh, ecstatic. I mean, it was a great last day. Best round around the old course, and first out, and got to play with Bernard Langer, and I guess post the score, and hope the wind blows like it looks like it's going to, and it's just been an awesome experience all week.
What was the difference today compared to yesterday?
I hold some putts early, got off to a slightly better start as well, which helped, and I guess I had a bit of luck go my way today. I hold a bunker shot that I shouldn't have almost got on the green on 13, and that's the stuff that sort of wasn't going my way yesterday, and the putts that sort of were lipping out or going close yesterday went in today.
You talk us through that bunker shot a little bit more. Give us what the scene looked like.
I hit a pretty average shot into 13 from 155, and it hit the lip of the bunker and rolled the right bunker and rolled sort of back towards the back edge, and the lip's probably about 6 foot high and downslope all the way to the pin, and I was on a downslope in the bunker and not really much of a stance or a backswing, and just sort of in there, just get it out, make 5, and you haven't done too much damage, and came out all right and landed on the downslope and hit the pin going seriously hard, and managed to drop, and I guess that was probably a 2-shot swing on that hole from that position, and I carried on the good momentum I had through sort of the first 12 holes.
If we look at the week of overall, what are you going to take out of it?
I guess I feel comfortable. Like I feel like now I can compete with these guys, and just an awesome experience all round. And I guess after playing one, I'd certainly like to play a few more.
Yeah, well, your dad said they always believed in you, but he wondered whether you always had that belief. Does this sort of help with it, knowing you can put that together in a major?
Yeah, it does. I mean, obviously I had the perfect circumstances this morning, not a lot of people out, and I probably had the easiest conditions of the day. But yeah, I mean, it's great to be able to shoot a score like that in a major on a Monday, which sounds a bit weird, but I mean, I guess it's nice to prove it to myself, even if I thought I could do it, to actually go out and do it is another thing, and I can certainly take a lot away from that.
You mentioned you've had a taste, mate. How hungry does it make you to want to be featuring in these big ones, week in, week out?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's such an awesome experience, and getting to play in front of massive crowds, and you see all the guys that I've idolised and grown up on TV watching, and to be a part of it is awesome, and just as you said, makes me a lot hungrier to get more out of it.
Talk us through what happens now. What's your next sort of few weeks, and what are you trying to achieve?
I got a Challenge Tour event starting on Thursday in France, and have a day off tomorrow, a bit of a travel day, maybe a little bit of a celebration tonight if I can stay awake long enough, and one more good week on the challenge, and I've got a chance of getting into a couple of big events, and I'll be pushing pretty hard next week, and then I've got either 3 or 5 weeks off depending on how I go next week.
So you come home?
Yeah, come home. Looking forward to that. It's been a pretty long trip, been an awesome trip so far, but I think I'm 7 or 8 weeks on the road by the end of it, and living out of a suitcase. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a change of clothes and do a bit of fishing.
Awesome. Just lastly, you've had plenty of support from back home as well. It's another reason to be excited to get back home. Yeah,
I mean, it's been brilliant. My phone's been going nuts. I can feel it in my pocket right now, going nuts. And I'd like to thank everyone back home for all their kind words and all their support. It means a lot hearing it from the other side of the world, and also there's been plenty of Kiwis out here and cheering pretty loudly. So I'd like to thank them for their support if they get to see this. Thanks, mate.